I have a number of different roles, and in terms of research and the British Thoracic Oncology Group in particular. I've been with BTOG since the very beginning, so I can't believe that we're now here in the 17th conference, and each one just keeps getting better and better, so it's fantastic. But about 6 years ago now, we saw the need to formalise the governance of BTOG and to take it into charitable status, which we undertook about 3 years ago now. And I'm lucky enough through charity experience in other areas to have been asked to be the chair of the Board of Trustees. So that's a role that I've had for the last 2 or 3 years. And it's been very good. So we've spent a lot of time developing the policies and the governance of the organisation, taking some of that role off the steering committee and the chair of the steering committee, who, as I'm sure you're aware, does an unbelievable role in producing this fantastic meeting. So it's nice to provide oversight and support of the steering committee, and that I guess is the major role, and of course the regulatory role as a charity. You know what BTOG has done. The big thing, of course, is the delivery of the annual meeting, and to see. Again, it just keeps getting better, and I can't, it kind of chokes me up in a way, because it is just such a strong family. And I think it's one of those unwritten values, is to have that sense of inclusivity, whatever your background in terms of specialty and level. And I think what we've done in the last few years is to pull in extra groups. So having the Association of Pulmonary Pathologists here this year has been a real key. Where do we take this in the future? And I think we know that we need to continue to reach out to other groups. So from a strategic viewpoint, we have a revision of our overall strategy document coming forward, and that will be useful to guide things. The other important role is not just the annual meeting, but the essential updates that BTOG provides in a number of different areas. The next essential update is the update at the beginning of March for mesothelioma, and is a full-day study day in Birmingham, and that brings in a different demographic. So it will be good to do that, and these are held all around the UK, and we have different champions that lead those. So I think the continued development of the essential updates is going to be a very important part of BTOG. But then again, we're doing a little bit more work from a strategic viewpoint, looking at the membership, looking at who's here, who's not here, what we can do to include people, and how we can reach them through the use of media and other methods. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that's not just the annual meeting, that is what people may think as a reflex, but yes, there's the essential updates, the oncology course, but then again the strategy behind all that. So I think there are challenges and for the training staff coming through, and that's something that we are looking at, and the new membership committee are being charged with how to develop and engage the young investigators, and that comes down even to the level of medical students. So at this year's conference, we've had 14 medical students here presenting their work, which again is something that hasn't happened before. We've had the odd one or two, but to have 14 is a good start. So we need to interest people in lung cancer at an early stage. We're all becoming more specialised, and actually the earlier we identify people, the better that happens. And we've seen that this year. So we've seen some very, very good presentations from registrars that we didn't know about. I'm not going to mention names, but there were some of the presentations that we've had have been absolutely top notch, and we think, yeah, this is good. So we do need to nurture these people. We need to bring them in to the BTOG family and make sure that the meetings of all different types are firmly in their calendars.